Well, with Brie Larson and some boxing talk, so we'll move on to, they revealed the villain for Spider-Man, worst subtitled Spider-Man movie ever, Homecoming. Vulture, you said.
The Vulture,
Yeah.
yep.
The Vulture.
He was the second ever Spider-Man villain to be released.
Which I heard is going to be played by Michael Keaton.
That is
Interesting.
that is a really...
Somebody watched Birdman, they're like, I like the way he looks as a bird.
Dude, he did a really fucking good job in that movie.
I mean, I know he's part of the cast. I don't know if they've announced who he's playing yet, but that's what I've heard.
Uncle Ben. We're gonna double kill him.
He'll be the only Uncle Ben that doesn't die.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if they do that, I will stand and applaud.
What they could do is they could really fuck it up, and he doesn't die, he just becomes the Vulture.
Wow.
My fucking friend. My nephew's a goddamn superhero. Not in this neighborhood.
I'm gonna build myself some wings. I'm gonna kick his ass.
I'm gonna catch that spider.
God damn it.
See, no,
I hate him.
he becomes the Vulture to stop Spider-Man to save his nephew from a city in which people can fly around in spider suits, beating people up.
Yeah. What a conundrum.
Paradox solved.
There it is.
Wow.
You don't have to go see it now.
That's as twisted as a Cinnabon. Then he takes his mask off till the end. He's like, "You're my nephew." Well, I almost did the thing that I was trying to stop you from dying from.
I want this fucking movie. Hell, I'd play it if it was a fucking 8-bit video game. You're playing as the Vulture beat the shit out of Spider-Man.
Guess that kind of makes me a villain, but I'm not gonna take that credit. Let's just go home and have some Lorna Doones and call it a day.
I just love how he's speaking in the cadence of a Macho Man promo right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You little spider.
Wouldn't be the first time Macho's been in a Spider-Man
His
film.
bones all right.
Bone sauce, baby. What you didn't know is I was your uncle, though.
Dude, I would fucking lose my shit if they cast somebody like Macho Man as Uncle Ben. Just fucking jack the shit. Getting fucking mugged.
He gets killed by a regular fucking, mugger. Better give me back those library books. It's gonna be hell to pay. It's like, bam! Oh no, I've been shot.
Yeah, the director chose the Vulture because he wants to get back to
Roots.
the roots of Spider-Man, and he feels this is a good choice to make outside of going with the Scorpion.
Spider-Man Homecoming 2, Venom.
Which I kind of would like I would have liked the idea of Scorpion over Vulture. But
Yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of Scorpion than the Vulture.
What was the first guy who faced the chameleon?
No,
It's the Scorpion.
Scorpion. That was
was
issue
it?
20, yeah.
Chameleon
first-
came a bit later, and he wasn't he tied in with S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah.
Because Nick
first time
Fury
I-
was trying to catch the Chameleon because he's an international criminal, and he just happens to be in New York.
Yeah.
where Spider-Man
The first
came
time
out.
any Spider-Man issues is just him being Spider-Man and learning how to use his powers better, and then people got bored of that, and they're like, okay, well now we gotta do something.
We had to have an actual antagonist.
Yeah, what's a spider's natural enemy? I don't know, fucking Scorpion. They're like, well, how are we
Same
pulling
damn
that off? Put a guy in a fucking suit, put a tail on him. I don't know.
Have a
Stan
shoot
Lee's
ass.
just like, hey, I got an idea. Paint him green.
And you mentioned it would be the sequel, Spider-Man Homecoming 2. Now it would just be Spider-Man Prom.
Cute.
Stop it, bro.
You're
Fired.
You're fired.
It's time for jokes with Will.
At least you didn't say Sadie Hawkins' hands.
No, because then
Jesus
Black Cat has to ask him out to the dance, and he doesn't want to do that because Mary Jane's involved with him, and he doesn't want to get those lives
He
mixed
doesn't want
up.
to cross them lines.
Exactly.
So many girls.
I mean, there's only one choice in those two. You pick Mary Jane because Black Cat's definitely going to either get you killed or involved in something in which you're going to die. It's a fucking criminal.
It's true.
It's just like
Batman never learned.
No, he did not. He keeps hanging out
Selena
with
Kyle
fucking...
just keeps showing up. She's like, "What's up, bats?" And he's like,
I'm gonna quit you.
"It's like, yeah, but you can't stop getting this." He's like, "I know. I've tried so many times, but even Alfred told me to stop, and my mama Martha did too.
She's dead, Batman. Who are you
She told me
talking
from the
to?
grave." It's like, I hate when you get like this. It's such a turnoff. Mama! She's crying on the rooftop somewhere, screaming his
I could
mom's
imagine
name.
him being very, very uncomfortable to be in a, like, committed relationship with. Because not only to deal with the whole Batman part, he probably has a lot of unresolved
Baggage.
parental issues that are just like they're not going to go anywhere because he doesn't want to get help and he hasn't gotten help. So they're probably compounded to the point where he's just like, I'm just as bad as these fucking people I'm putting away. In-depth Batman psychological review done.
Alright, we can check that one off
So,
the
Bruce,
list.
how was it when your dad came to your school and taught you about his job? Shit. I couldn't stop it.
And parent-teacher fucking conference is like, yeah, my dad died a week ago.
He's just there in the room alone. Like, well, I gotta tell you, you're not shaping up the way we hoped. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to normally tell this to your parents.
He's not
but
telling it to Alfred's there.
Yeah.
Alfred just comes out, he's like, you better shape the fuck up, Master Wayne. I'm tired of these goddamn parent-teacher conferences. I'm not your real father. Daddy! You talk like that as a kid. Daddy.
Alfred's just like, I used to fly fucking planes for World War II, and I'm watching your dumbass.
Your father told me everything was your fault. I'm gonna kill Superman. Super who?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh my god. What the hell were we talking about? Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
They got into DC somehow.
Always does.
Snuck on over.
But yeah, the Vulture decent. I mean, I want to see what they do for the costume. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be a guy that looks like he's wearing a cucumber pattern for a suit with.
I really hope it's not the original design, because that one is not good.
Oh, the one that they put in the movie that will never be made, the Sinister Six thing,
Yeah.
where it just looks like it's a bunch of.
No, I mean the like
things.
original comic costume.
Oh yeah, that.
When the original is so bad.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, like some of the
It
greatest
feels-
stories ever, but like, really, what the fuck were you thinking?
It's a product of its time. If you did
Yeah.
it now, it'd be like, no one's gonna read it.
Yeah, it'll be a mech suit. That's what
Oh,
they did.
Giamatti?
Yeah,
Is that right?
Rhino. Like, we couldn't possibly just get a guy who's like big and muscular to, you know, we can't do what they did with Juggernaut in the X-Men 3 movie, where it's just a guy that we put in a big muscle suit. We can't do that. It's got to be a fucking mech
They
now.
couldn't get Brock Lesnar to be Rhino.
Yeah. Perfect. You see his little face coming out of a big fucking spandex suit? He's just suplexing things in the middle of New York City.
Suplexing vaults to get the money out.
The Rhino suplexed the First National Vault yesterday.
He ran through the building, suplexed the vault, grabbed the money, and he was gone.
He made away with a cool $3. That's all that came out of the vault when he suplexed it. He's not good at opening the door, is what we're getting at. He's not the smartest villain. But yeah, I don't know. Vulture, I'm down for it. They did. They did perfect with Superman, I thought, in Civil War. Although there were things with Civil War in the movie where I'm like, how, what? But you know, I don't know. Did we ever talk about that on the show? The Civil War movie.
You said Superman, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Civil War. Sorry.
Well,
No.
yes.
Superman instead of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
You got your S-Men mixed
There's a
up.
big difference there.
It's not the same.
Sorry, it's
No,
similar color
There's blue.
scheme,
There's
man.
red. One can fly. One can
Both
swing.
start with an S.
They're both pretty strong.
They're
Yeah.
both pretty strong.
You are right.
There was a comic book where they fought each other once. Spider-Man won somehow. He didn't
What?
have kryptonite
He's smart.
either. Yeah, he won.
I don't remember that happening ever.
Yeah, it happened. There was like 2 issues, I think.
Yeah.
That is the most canon thing I've ever heard.
Superman just shows up. He's like, "Well, I'm just gonna start swinging." one of these hits you, you're dead.
Why is he trying to fight Spider-Man?
I don't remember why. It was dumb. It was like, at that point in time, both of them were like, we need to make money somehow, so why don't we just start crossing shit over? And they're like, I guess. Well, what? You can use Spider-Man, we'll give you Superman. They're like, we were really hoping you'd say Batman on that one, actually. That did happen later, and that was a cool book.
Yeah.
Batman Spider-Man crossover. But anyway,